Hello, I'm Jack Mickey with Bozard Lincoln, and I'd like to introduce you to the Lincoln Corsair. Corsair is a wonderful vehicle. I actually refer to it as my entry-exit vehicle. It seems to be very popular with young professionals that are finally buying their first new vehicle, and it's extremely popular with my older clients, that especially when they're converting from two vehicles to one. It seems to really fit the bill. Handles beautifully. Lincoln in 2020 really re-engaged in the luxury market, and the Corsair benefited from that in many ways. Got a new platform. It has a wonderful ride. The Corsair enjoys a firewall, which is the divider between the engine compartment and the cabin. Typically that's metal with insulation on it. The Corsair uses a composite material. It's actually dual walled, it's hollow, and it's been vacuum sealed. Sound needs air to vibrate through to get from point A to point B. So with a dead space, you have zero sound. So they're incredibly quiet to drive. Corsairs, this is a particular Corsair has a jet package, which gives it the black wheels and the black roof rail and blacks out here along the Corsair. It's just so sharp looking. The handling is wonderful. The engine is extremely fuel efficient, yet it gives you all the power you need. It's a very responsive vehicle. Design team really knocked it out of the park with all of the contrast. Very subtle but nice contrast to the textures. The seats, Lincoln seats, and this goes across all four models. The Lincoln seats are two-part. You'll see that there is a solid base to the seat, but then the leather seating surface is attached in the middle and it moves. We stretch and move when we're driving, and having seats that stretch and move with us but all actually fit around us very nicely. They're just so comfortable. I think they're the best thought out seats in the industry. Another nice feature to the Corsair. So one of the features that I really like is the fact that in the seats, the rear seats slide back and forth. That's approximately 9 inches, and it creates more luggage space in the rear of the vehicle without having to put the seat down. Now I'm keeping my luggage secure in the back of the vehicle for traveling, but I also can create a lot more space. Like every vehicle in its class, the seat will fold flat, but it's just nice being able to create that extra space and keeping the seat back up, and both of them do that. All of the Lincolns now enjoy an operating system called the Lincoln Digital Experience. We've increased the size of the screen, but the screen is at eye level. It does not block your view, but more importantly, when you're looking at the screen, you're looking over, not over and down. The Lincoln Digital Experience is also very intuitive. It has a better flow to it. Everything's designed to help you keep your eyes on the road. That's why the screen is where it's positioned. There are two buttons here and another button here. Once you have all of your settings saved, you're going to control everything in this vehicle with one of your thumbs or your voice. The voice system is very, very responsive. I have my home address saved in the navigation. I can press the button and simply say, drive home. If I want to listen to 101.1 FM, I can press the button and simply say 101.1. It knows exactly what I want. If I want to raise the temperature, I can press the button and say temperature 62 degrees or 78 degrees or whatever the case may be. And it's going to do that for me. But most importantly, it's designed to help me keep my eyes on the road at all times and ease of use with buttons and voice. The Corsairs have available things like rain sensing wipers. I don't have to, if I go into a rainstorm, I don't have to worry with changing the speed. They're going to react to however much moisture is hitting the windshield. I have heated and cooled seats, heated steering wheel. These are all available things on the different trim levels of the Corsair. Also, by going to this horizontal makeup, we've created a lot more space. The piano key shifter, now I don't have a shifter down here. This creates space for things like a wireless phone charger, cups, and I still have a console. I can access the rear of the vehicle one of three ways. I can open the tailgate with my key fob. I can open the tailgate by swiping my leg. I also can open the tailgate using my phone, with my phone as my Lincoln Way app. Lots of space in the rear. I can recline. If I have something already in my hands that I want to put in the back of the vehicle and slide in, I can put seats down, the press of a button, and now I can slide more into the rear area here. So the Corsair has two power options. There is a traditional gas engine. It is a very, very efficient 4-cylinder single turboed engine. It has wonderful power. You'll never feel underpowered. And because it's a 4-cylinder turbo, it also enjoys very, very good, robust gas mileage. If I want to increase my fuel mileage even more, there is a Grand Touring version. The Grand Touring is the plug-in hybrid version of the Corsair. The plug-in is right over here. It can be plugged in to a 110 or a 220 and comes with all of the necessary equipment to plug right in at home when you get into your garage. The Grand Touring version will give me approximately 24 miles of pure electric driving. A lot of our clients that are retired, their daily routine is going to the grocery store, going to church, going to the golf club, going to the gym. And so driving 5, 6, 7 miles a day. I have one client that is bragging to me that they're still on the same tank of gas that they put in when I sold them the vehicle last September, because their daily routine is simply 4, 5, 6 miles. So it's a wonderful option for those clients that either want to enhance fuel mileage by having the electric motors assist as you're driving, or want to drive purely in electric mode for short trips around the neighborhood, around where they live. In closing, the Corsair to me is a very, very wonderful vehicle to consider. It has all of the comfort creatures of a larger vehicle, yet it's a little more compact in size. It drives wonderfully. It is extremely quiet. It is very popular with my younger clients because it enjoys a sporty look. It is very popular with my mid-age clients and my older clients because it has a very sporty look. It has a very comfortable, extremely comfortable ride, and it is extremely quiet to operate. It's just a pleasure to drive this very well thought out vehicle.